Hey you guildies, and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my Minecraft server. And I am over at my iron farm, getting it all ready to go. And the last thing I left off with down here, I forgot to actually put in the sorting system. That is now ready to go. I just need to put some poppies in there, and some sorting sticks right there. Those aren't actual sticks, well they're sticks, but I named them in an anvil, on an anvil. And they are now called sorting items. Minecraft stick. So, actually, I named them sorting items. And now poppies are in there. So whenever a poppy comes over the top, if it's a poppy, it'll be popped in there. Didn't mean to do that. If it's an iron... I can't actually get to the box, but you know which one I'm talking about. If it's an iron ingot, it will not be allowed in, so it'll continue down the hopper chain into these chests, which I've actually finished filling up all the way down there. How did I do that? Oh yeah, I made a whole bunch of extra hoppers while I was at it. Alright, so you've seen these before. I won't go into great detail. I have other videos that I kind of talked about that, and you can see it in my mob farm. But for now, we're going to get up to the top there. Let me put on some clothes. Boop, boop, boo. I need clothes. And get ready to go. I have prepared some materials, as you can see, but I am going to need many, many more than that. So I don't know how much I'm going to use. Let me put these things in here. Boop, boop. And I'll keep that around, put that up for a second. And these things down. Oh yeah, I wanted to do it derp in a fashion that was organized somewhat. So I want... Let me bring 5 of those, leaving 4, and let me bring... I know I need 2 of these per thing. Oh my gosh. And let me bring whole stacks. I wanted these here. I'm not sure how many I'm going to need of those, so there's 5 of those. I know it's only 2 per on these, but I'm going to bring those anyways because, you know, it looks nice and organized in my tray. And I will need some of those, and I will need an entire stack of those. And since I don't even have a stack, I need to go get some more. And I've been growing the wood over there and stalling over here to hopefully get some more wood. So let me go get those wood and make the doors. In fact, I'm going to need 3 stacks of doors because I'm planning on making 3 villages. And I'm going to need a whole bunch of half slabs as well of spruce because I have a cosmetic desire for that. And I think that'll work out. Alright, so let me go chop down those trees quite a few times and get the remainder of my spruce lumber down here so I can actually build these in one sitting, I hope. Alright, guildies, I am back. Good morning. I have pulled some more spruce off of there, and I believe I've gathered up enough materials to do everything I need to do. This is an overabundance of birch. I put it all in there for one reason or another, but in this chest and this chest, which you'll find is identical, should be all the materials I need to make each village. This will make up the majority of the floor. Ah, I just remembered something. I'm going to need more birch indeed. So let me double up that amount. What can we do to do that? This guy, I think, will do that. Boom. Yep. Because I'm going to need 2 floors. Oh, man, that means I won't be able to do what I wanted to do. And actually, I'm going to have to do that a couple times. And let me do this as well. Boom. Boom. So one more there, because I'm going to need to do 2 floors. And this one here. Will I be able... 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, I don't know if I will. Alright, let me do one more. And we'll do 9 stacks across for that, 9 stacks across for that, and of course 9 stacks across here. Am I going to be able to do it? Nope, I need even more. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's a good thing I reevaluated my needs because I assure you I will need these. Alright, and then 2 more for good measure. But I don't think that's all going to fit into my bag. So let me see about getting these, and then I'll create the pillar up, and then maybe there'll be enough space. But I'm definitely going to need some of these and some of those. So these will determine how much I actually really need. These will go for the walls. These, I believe I'll only need 2 of those. think I just told you I'm going to need more than these, and I thought I would. Oh, yes, and I wanted to take... Oh, boy. I wanted to do it all in one trip. I know I'll need those. I know I'll need that. I might not need those. And... I wanted to use dirt as my temporary. I'd rather dig a shovel by hand. Okay. So maybe that'll be enough. Let's go see. Up the stairs. And let's get to work on it. Alright, the first thing I need to do is, as you can see, I have a second bucket of water. I think I want to try to turn this into an infinite water supply for now. And then, that way when I need water later, I'll be able to just... Oh, it didn't work. Yeah, now it worked. Okie dokie. But I won't be able to... Bummer. Bummer. Oh well. Okay. So I need to do this. I need to create my initial thing, which is going to be 1, 2, 3 high, and 5 across. Boom. Uh-oh. Boom. These can now go away. And... yeah. This guy. Alright. This is not going to last very much longer. In fact, I need to start taking it out right now, because it won't work. Alright, so I wanted to do this at least 3 back, because this is going to be lava down here. And even though that won't jump up and get up on here, I don't believe, it will be lava on the layer directly in this next time. So lava will be at this level. So I think the way lava and fire spreads, I need to give this one 3. And then we'll go from there. Let me get this done real fast. Okay, so the inner sandstone portion is complete, and now I need to finish it up with some wood slabs. These have to be full, I believe, in order for iron golems to spawn. They will be covered with water, so I won't need the torches eventually, but I'm having them now, you know, to make sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That will be the limit of that. And let me just run everything out as far as it needs to go now. Alright, making sure not to mess up as I did before. You didn't see this, but I had made these 4 long. 4 instead of 3. Whoops, which, as you know, is not what I intended. Oh no, did I not bring my axe with me? I did not. I know it's not the right tool for the job, but it has silk touch on it. I'm sure that doesn't matter when it comes to wood, but, you know, I'm gonna do this anyways. Now that everything's got mending, I just think about preserving all of my stuff. Alright, so... Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's gonna work just fine. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and let's wrap up everything. Yeah, I guess I could think of it as 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, if you'd like. But I'm going to finish up around the edge here, and then be right back with another progress update for you. Alright, and the last couple bits of the floor. Oh, nope, I've got one more to go. So, oh boy. Yeah, this is taking a lot more than I counted, so I know I'm wrong. So what I'll do for the next one and the one after that is probably make a couple trips, but I will set up some sort of ladder. That's what all of the cobblestone and ladders were for. So I'll set up the ladder and go from there. Alright, so there's that. Let me go ahead and put a little bit more light in near each corner so that it's going to be dark soon. Whoops. Let's put it there. OCD. And that one. All right, where's the sun? It's up there. Okay. These are strictly cosmetic. But I wanted them right here. All right, so they will be a footing for the actual walls that are going to be going up in just a moment. Okay, so there's that. You won't be able to see that from the inside once I put up the walls, but from the outside, maybe not the ground level one. I say ground level, but you know what I mean, I think. The sea level one, this level one, you won't be as apparent, but the one above it and the one directly above that, it will stand out quite nicely and it'll look good. And it used up about as much as I thought it would. About 1.5 stacks, and I'm going to need another 1.5 on the top. Alrighty. Now for the walls, and this is going to be pretty straightforward. I'm just doing this 3 high all the way around. Alright, let me stand here. There we go. That'll go a little bit faster. And here. And here. Alright, guildies, and here I am wrapping up this wall layer of the villager farm. Looking pretty good. I could put water in there now, and that would keep anything from spawning, but I don't think I want to do that yet, just in case I fall in there. Then I can just kind of put some dirt down and get out. But, you know, well, let me just get on to the next step of it. So this is going to be the first floor, and then I'm going to need, 1, 2, 3 in each corner. Okay, as you can see, I've built up the second floor now, or what will be the second floor. And now is the time to think about where I'm putting the villagers. Well, that's pretty simple because I'm using... Why is there 17 spruce doors here? I know I need exactly 64. I must have grabbed the wrong thing out of my spot there. Now, I'm going to put them this way because I want the exterior to have a layer of depth. All right, so I'm going to put 8 of these here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Skip 3. I'll be back to them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And do it again. Alright guys, as soon as you get your area to this state where you have the 16 doors on each side and these little areas in between, those are going to be where the villager cubbies go. And I've used brown stained glass and I left a piece of dirt over there. And wait, do I really need this one? I don't think I need that one. Nope, I don't need that one either. So let me go ahead and break that one out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, I've left a gap there for them to come in. So once I get them in there, I'll just close it back up, and then they'll have a little 3-door hallway that they can run around in. But they won't be able to open doors because the doors are out here. All right, but I'm going to go over here and do the same thing on all 3 other sides. And then once I get that, I'll come back and show you the rest of the floor. We'll stick down the water, and it will be done and ready for villagers to start making iron soon. Alright, guildies, welcome back. We're at the point where all of the doors are done, and now all of the little cubbies are done and ready to receive visitors, if you will. And you may or may not realize this, but everything up here is now spawnable if it's not lit up enough. And even though this may be close enough, I'm not certain if it is. It doesn't matter because I had a plan anyways. So we're going to go ahead and cover up this whole thing with half slabs. And that will prevent anybody from spawning up here, and it'll make it look really nice. And this will be the top layer. So this is going to look really cool, I think. Let me go ahead and finish wrapping this up. Oh, can I reach that from here? I wonder if I could reach it from over here. I know I can. Be careful. Alright, I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to put all these up here, clean up all this dirt, and Why is that there? Oh yeah, that's where the cubby is. And finish up the top. And put in the last bit of floor. Back in a moment. Alright, guildies, and now as you can see, oh no, I've got the trim on there. Trust me, it looks pretty good from the outside. All that's left now, let me see, 1, 2, 3, and then I gotta put a layer of birch here, and start making the second floor, the top floor I should say. Now this one I should also light up at the same time, so let me go ahead and finish. Did I make this too big? 1, 2, 3, that's how they'll spawn and then they'll float. Yeah, that should work. I might have made it too big. It might have been 2 and then the doors. Huh. I might have messed that up. But I'm going to make this the way I'm going to make this. And if it just happens to be 3, then 2 doors and 3. So no, 3 and 3, but if I put them there, then it's only going to be 2 high. It has to be 3 high. I would put it at this level to make those 2 high. 2 1/3. Huh. This is how I've done it on my testing world. It's also the way I remember getting it from... Oh, by the way, derp. I think I said at the beginning that this is based on somebody else's work, so I will pull this down. Give credit for that here somewhere. I'm not sure who it is that I got this from. But again, this is the most recent YouTube Google search, or Google YouTube. Google YouTube. Try to say that 3 times real fast. Google YouTube. It's the 1.9 Google YouTube search for iron farms. It was a nice design. I usually build them 16 by 16, but this one called for 18 by 18, so I went with it. See how it goes, and I like the symmetry of it. Had a nice color. Well, didn't really, because I chose the palette, but you know, it had a nice nice flow. Had good feng shui, if you will. So let me go ahead and finish this up, and I'll get you caught up as soon as this is all done, and we're about to put in the water. Alright, guildies, and I'm just about done putting in the second floor here. Oh no. It's taking a lot more than I thought it would, wood-wise. I totally miscounted. I'm not sure why. But, napkin math, you know, it is what it is. Oh, well. Alright, so this looks pretty good. Let me see if I can... I'm going to start getting the water going here. And then once I get this level, I'm going to go downstairs and do the other level. And then... we'll be good to go. There's one. There's one, and now I've got an unlimited water supply. Top layer done. Okay, and the bottom layer is now done. Oh, look at that, I got in the water. Alright, so double checking the flow. As you can see, this is kind of wonky, but it still runs to here. Everything is running to the middle. I already checked the upstairs. So this is pressure-treated birch. So there's no problem there with the water. I suppose I could turn this into lava now. Or at the very least, get rid of the water supply. So let me do that. Oh boy. This is going to be more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Good. Okay, there's that. Now remove it. Alright. I'm not going to put lava in there just now because there's no reason to, but I guess I could. But there's the first one all finished up. This is now going to be my... oh, no. My path to get up there. It's raining. That kind of stinks. But let me go ahead and take a look at it. Yeah, voila. I think it looks pretty good. This will be a tube to get up and start putting villagers in there, and then I'll wrap them around and do the same. And I think I'm going to make it go over to the side and then up so that I can do the floors. I don't know. Let's see where we're at. Hold on, let me hop out here. Give you a look at it from the side here. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. Now to build 2 more of them.